Awesome, my good friends. I hope everyone's doing fantastic out there this evening. So what I've got going on here today, besides Jersey behind my head, starting to snore. Enjoy the free snoring because I'm sure it's going to get hefty as I get further into this video. What I have going on here today, and by the way, excuse my attire. Yes, I am in my jammies tonight. It's cold. It's like in the 20s outside. I think it's supposed to get down to the teens. It's so cold. There are some patches of ice out there. I've got everything lit up inside. I've got my tree lit. I've got my Christmas decor on my shelves lit up. I've got some candles going. I've got my warmers lit up and warming. I'm actually currently warming from Britta's Creepy Treasures Carnival of Terror. Spoiler alert, I love it. I'm trying a few scents because she has a pre-order going, and so I have some scents that she has in that pre-order in my collection, so I'm trying a few and see what I think of them. I say all that to say, to excuse my attire, as I mentioned, because, yeah, it's a cold night, and I'm just feeling the need to be cozy and warm. Anyway, what I've got going on here tonight is my most recent Lavender Speckles haul. It's actually not my most recent because I just received the November pre-order, the very small pre-order that Beth from Lavender Speckles, Beth and Matt did. That just arrived. So I'll be doing a separate video for that because I haven't had a chance to kind of delve into that yet. So I'll do a separate video on that. So forthcoming. But this is from the October pre-order. They are so fast. It's crazy. So this is from the October pre-order. If you are interested in seeing what I picked up in that pre-order, stay tuned. Okay, guys. So Lavender and Speckles is owned by Beth and Matt Wilson. Beth is usually Face. We do hear from Matt, but Beth is the one we primarily hear from in the Facebook group. Very sweet lady. Very religious couple. All of her wax has a Bible verse on it. She has changed her labels recently. They're so cool looking. Love them. She's known for doing great samplers in her pre-orders. She's trying out some new stuff, i.e. clamshells this time around. She's been trying out some new stuff. My souffles this time around are little rectangular, like mini loaf shapes this time instead of the like souffle shapes, the round ones. Like I said, clamshells this time. Those are new. And I do have some shapes, which, you know, are my tried and true favorites. And like I said, she's known for great samplers. And I do have a sampler here. And she's been trying some things out with olive oil formula, which is in the souffles. Or I'll call them mini loaves. I think she's still calling them souffles, but I feel like they're like mini loaves. I guess they're a little smaller, I think Beth said. But anyway, I do have the olive oil formula here, which is a softer wax. I do have the shapes here, and I do believe the clamshells are, and I don't know if it says on here, but I think Beth said that these are, yeah, I think they're like a parasoy wax, so like the same type of wax that her shapes are in. So I have a variety here. First thing when I opened my package, which was very well packaged as usual, Beth likes to use a lot of those little wormy things. I tried to take a picture of Domino earlier because he gets a hold of them. He gets so excited when he sees them. I try to keep him from getting them, but they're only paper, so they're really not going to hurt him. But anyway, he always manages to get one or two of them, and he gets them all up in his mouth, and they just dangle. And so I tried to get a picture of him earlier, but he gets so excited when I go to take the picture, and he starts running with it. He just thinks it's a fantastic toy. So on top of the package was this beautiful, very festive, holiday-ish gold and white tissue paper. And then there was Lavender and Speckles Scents business card. There's that. And there's Beth's name on the back of there with her little chicken. My box did have a little chicken stamp on it, which I love. Lavender and Speckles were chickens that Beth and Matt had. There is a thank you card inside. And then there are some helpful wax melting instructions on the back. And then there's my invoice, which I love that she includes that because it helps me remember what I ordered. And also one more thing, there was a cute little pen. It actually says Merry Christmas. It has like Santa Claus and a Christmas tree on it. There's that. Super cute. And fun fact, pink is my favorite color. So I love when you can mix pink and Christmas together. My tree is all done in pink, white, and silver. So I love pink. That's my jam. All right. My hands are feeling a little dry. So I'm going to throw a little bit of body cream. I got my Vanilla Bean Noel. I'm filming this on the day that Bath & Body Works is doing the Total Body Care Day. So you guys will have to let me know if you partook in that. I did pick up some things, but mainly things for Christmas presents. I did pick up a couple things for myself. I wanted that Coco Shea shampoo and conditioner, so I picked that up. And I think I picked up a couple of body butters. I love Bath & Body Works body butters. And when they do the Total Body Care sale, that is the time to get them because they're literally less than $5 today. And they're normally between $20 and $22. So, yeah, that's a deal. Anyway, looks like I got 3 souffles, about 13 clamshells, 1 sampler, maybe about 11 shapes. And Beth did include a sample in my bag. This is, or in my box. This is called Imagine. I'm not sure what the scent notes are in that. I don't know what that is, but there's a picture. Kind of looks like toast, like French toast with blueberries on top, with like butter and blueberries. So I don't know if that's what this is. Wow, it smells good. This is her olive oil formula. Wow. It almost smells kind of like a funnel cake. So like the French toast kind of could have like a powdery sugar. If that's in fact what it is. It definitely smells gourmand. Yes, I just get like a powdered sugar note. It's kind of like a bready, powdery sugar, sweet. Yeah, that's good. Wow, I can't wait to warm that. Okay, I'll have to check out what the scent notes are on that, but that smells good. That's Imagine. Very thankful for the sample. I have found some fantastic things when a sample was included in my order. All right, let's start with the clamshells since those are the smallest items I have here. And I picked up a number because there were a number of scents that I wanted to try, but I wasn't sure that I wanted a whole bag of them. So I picked up clamshells. I think these were priced at, I don't have the prices on my invoice. I believe these were priced at like $4. I think there were 4. If I think of it, I'll include the price above. So the first thing I picked up was pumpkin chai latte cupcake. And there's her clamshell. I love the fact that with Beth's Wax, there's no glitter. You guys know that I'm not a big glitter fan. I cleaned out glitter out of my warmers a couple times today. I have glitter on my floor. I have glitter on my clothes. I have glitter in my hair. I had glitter. Where was I doing last night? I ended up finding glitter. I can't remember what it was, but I remember thinking, are you serious? Like, did I really find glitter right there? I think I found glitter on my plate of food I was making the other day. I'm like, you know, I keep buying the wax with it because I feel like most vendors do use it. And I know a lot of people seem to like it. I'm just not one of those people. But I love that I don't have glitter in this. There's no frillies. I mean, is it pretty? Yes, absolutely. It's gorgeous. But when it comes time to clean it up, yeah, it's a bane of my existence. So pumpkin chai latte cupcake is pumpkin chai latte, pumpkin pie spice, white cake, and a hint of vanilla buttercream. I don't always love chai scents. Sometimes they come across to my nose as a little too spicy, and the chai spice isn't my favorite type of note. But sometimes I find if they're blended really well, especially with a bunch of other notes, like in this case, I can enjoy them. So I got a clamshell to see what I thought. This is nice. I don't know if I can pop these out. Let's try. Ah, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, that's nice. I do like that. I do like that. This has a little bit of syrupiness to it, and I'm like reading the notes. I'm sorry, I think I have a piece of hair on me somewhere. I'm reading the notes trying to figure out where that's coming from. I definitely get the pumpkin pie spice. I get the white cake. And it says hint of vanilla buttercream, but I swear I smell a little bit more than a hint. And I'm not mad about it. I love buttercream. I think the little bit of syrupiness I'm getting is coming from that vanilla chai latte. It's nice. There is an element of spice to this. Definitely a chai type of spice. But you also get all that vanilla going on in here. And it really tones down the spiciness. This is the kind of spice I like. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, that's going to be a good one. Pumpkin chai latte cupcake. Glad I picked that up. Next up is Vanilla Winter. And this is Vanilla Snowflake, which is a Bath & Body Works type, and it's a favorite of mine. I don't know why Bath & Body Works has not brought it back, but they desperately need to. Creamy vanilla and pie crust. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I get like a coconut. Like a cool coconut vibe. Oh, this is creamy. Not too sweet. Very creamy vanilla. And then you get that note from the pie crust. It's kind of like a bakery note. But like definitely like a crusty kind of note. Oh, that's good. I like that. It almost smells to me kind of like a coconut cream pie. With a little bit more vanilla to it. Maybe a tinge of mint here. Just a tinge. So good. That's good. I picked that up. That's Vanilla Winter. That's going to be the perfect scent to do in January. For sure. Cozy Blanket. This is Woolen Blanket, Vanilla, Nutmeg and Spice, and Fireside Marshmallows. Okay. I'm definitely getting a smoky note. I feel like Fireside Marshmallows wouldn't give me that much smoke. There's definitely like a smoky fire type of note. Oh yeah, I'm getting that smoky note big time. Wow. I pick up the nutmeg and spice, and I like that. I like that note. I get that vanilla marshmallow vibe, but I am definitely getting smoky. So I think her Fireside Marshmallow Oil is a bit, it's leaning, you know, like the Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside type leans more sweet marshmallow than it does smoky. I feel like this is opposite. It leans more smoky than it does marshmallow. And then I kind of get like almost like a linen fuzzy blanket type of note. It's cozy. It's definitely cozy. I'm not sure how much I like the smokiness of it, but I will warm it and see. Cozy Blanket. Oh, when I first smelled this, I was like, this is so good. This is Bless Your Gingerbread. I usually smell everything quickly when a package arrives. So this is Bless Your Heart, which is Brazilian Crush 71, which is a Sol de Janeiro type with white cake and beach marshmallow and gingerbread. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah. When I smelled these originally, I didn't pop anything else, so I'm working on them. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. It's cozy, it's sweet, it's very creamy vanilla-y. You really get that cake note. It's almost buttercreamy. And then it's almost, it has this quality of a body care, but in such a beautiful yet yummy way at the same time. I would totally wear this. I don't pick up a lot of the gingerbread. It's definitely in the background to me. I'm getting more of that bless your heart more than anything. So it'll be interesting to see if the gingerbread comes out a little bit more on warm. I hope it does. I like gingerbread, so bless your gingerbread. And then I have Morning Cup of Christmas. And this is fresh coffee blended with sugar cookies, peppermint, and a hint of balsam fir. I am digging into my tree scents right now, guys. Oh, that's nice. This is a perfect scent for tonight. For a really cold night like tonight, where I'm just sitting here. It's going on 9 o'clock. It's just cozy. It's quiet. I recently got 2 brand new neighbors, one on each side, and they're fantastic. They're so quiet. And I'm a quiet person, so I like quiet, but I never hear them. Oh, that's cozy. I really get that coffee note for sure. This is one of those blends where you literally can really pick up everything. You can pick up that cookie note. You can pick up that tree. And you pick up the espresso. And you pick up that peppermint. And the peppermint is not overwhelming. It's not taking over the blend, which peppermint can sometimes do, as well as espresso or coffee notes can do. This is very interesting. But it's just cozy. Again, the perfect kind of scent to do on a cool winter night. This would be a great scent to do in January or February as well. Oh, that's good. That's interesting. So that's Morning Cup of Christmas. Silent Night. Should move down the other end. And of course, I got a blanket back here looking like a mess, right? Move that over some. She may end up back here. We'll see. This is Beach Marshmallow, which is Beth's version of Beach Nights. Holiday Flowers, hint of spices with notes of balsam and pine. So everything in here sounded good to me except for the holiday flowers. I'm not a floral person. Not usually. I mean, there are some blends that I've found. If they're heavy fruity or they're heavy something else, maybe bakery, then I may like the floral. But I'm not a straight up floral kind of person. And I really wasn't sure what holiday flowers would sound like, or smell like, I should say. I kind of think of poinsettias when I think of holiday flowers. I don't really think of much else. And I feel like poinsettias don't really have a smell. Although I gotta tell you, that Bath & Body Works scent, Blush Poinsettia, that's another scent they should have brought back. I really do like that. And it does have rose in it, but it's so marshmallowy rose. I love it. So let's see. This is good. Oh my gosh, these are all winners so far. I mean, I'm a little unsure about that one that was kind of smoky, but... So this is quite sweet from that beach marshmallow. Oh, and I totally get that balsam. Oh, the tree notes are so good in here. This is balsam and pine. It's so good. I'm not getting a lot of spice. It does say hint of spice. And there is a little bit of a floral note, but I could not tell you what flower I smell. Which, I mean, I'm just no expert when it comes to florals. There's certain florals you can definitely tell. You know, I feel like when you smell honeysuckle, you know it. You smell rose, you know it. There's certain florals you can definitely detect without being a floral lover. But I'm not sure what this is. But this is a very beautiful scent. And I kind of feel like this title, I feel like the title is beautiful and it fits a beautiful scent. So that's Silent Night. These scents are stunning. Pumpkin marshmallows and spice tea. If you've been with my channel for a little bit, you know I love tea scents. So this is vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, which is a Bath and Body Works type. Cinnamon sticks, black tea, nutmeg, honey, clove, and a tiny hint of peppermint. I don't always love clove and wax, but I think there's enough notes in here that it won't be like an overwhelming clove. I don't always love honey and wax, but it is mixed with tea. I think I will like that. I do really love tea scents, like I mentioned. I do love vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. I do like cinnamon, and I do like cinnamon tea. Oh, this is nice. I feel like I'm saying that about all of them, but they really are. You guys, these scents are going to be amazing in January, for real. These are going to be fantastic during the winter. Oh my gosh, you get the tea note, you get the spices. The main spice I pick up is the cinnamon sticks. I don't really detect the clove. I don't really pick up the honey. The peppermint is ever so slight. And if I didn't know that it was vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, I couldn't say for sure that was the note I'm smelling. But there is a creaminess, a vanilla-ness, a marshmallow-ness about this. Oh man, that's nice. I really get that black tea, and I get the cinnamon sticks. A little bit of the nutmeg. Wow. That's also a beautiful scent. These are super cozy, warm scents. That's pumpkin marshmallows and spiced tea. Alrighty, by the chimney, which I believe is what she is calling her by the fireplace type, which is a replica. Yeah. Oh no, there's more to it. Okay. So this is by the fireplace type. Smoky spruce, evergreen, peppermint, moss, and a hint of buttermint. Yeah, I think I was just really curious about this. I don't think I was going to get this at first. And then I ended up popping it into my cart. There's a lot going on here. Whoa. This is a little bit cologne-y. I know that by the fireplace is a perfume, but first sniff is giving me a bit of a cologne vibe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one out. All right, that one's not coming out. Oh, yeah, that one's cologne-y. I get the tree note. It has spruce and evergreen. It also has moss. Do I get the buttermint? Slightly, very slightly. It does say hint. Peppermint. Yeah, I think I'm getting the peppermint more so than buttermint. It's a stronger type of mint. It's not a softer mint. Yeah, I don't know what I think about this one. This one is coming across to my nose as quite cologne-y. It's definitely a masculine vibe. So, I don't know. Those just aren't my scent vibes. So, this is kind of scent preference. But I don't know. I mean, sometimes you warm things and you totally think something different. So, I'm glad I picked it up because, you know, I get curious about these things and I want to see what they smell like. So, that's by the chimney. Visions of Sugar Plums. This is dark juicy plums, tangerine, a tiny hint of spice, and cotton candy frosting. That sounds like my jam. I love plum scents. I love orange. Holy. Wow. This is a very sweet scent. Very sweet. Not quite tooth-achingly sweet, but it's pretty sweet. So if you are not a fan of sweet scents, this may not be your vibe. But I like this. This is very like kind of sugar plum fairy kind of vibes. Like very sweet, sugary, candy-ish. It has a brightness about it, but it's like a really fun scent. I like it. I like that. That'll be a nice break from all the tree scents. So it's Visions of Sugar Plums, which I'm not tired of yet, so I don't need a break yet. But Matt's Breakfast Blend, Matt being Beth's husband. So this is Coffee Snob, and I'm not sure what is in that, but obviously it's some type of coffee oil. Pie crust, fresh baked bread, and sopapilla. And they explained what that was. I think they said it was like a cinnamon bakery type of oil. I don't remember, but I think that's what it was. Yeah, this one's good. This is a good, like, coffee gourmand scent. And I love coffee gourmand scents. And it's a good one. I really do get that pie crust note. Yeah, I really do pick up that pie crust note. This is like 75% gourmand, 25% coffee. It's kind of perfect. Yeah, that's good. Everything is smelling quite strong on cold too. So that's Matt's Breakfast Blend. I like, that's kind of like a unique coffee blend. Mrs. Claus's Christmas Cookies. This is iced oatmeal, ice cream scoop bread, crystallized ginger, nutmeg and spice, cardamom and cream. This is one of those where I read the notes and I was like, ooh, that all sounds real good. Although sometimes oatmeal cookies or oatmeal in vendor wax can come across as a little too spicy to my nose. Don't always love that oil, so I don't remember if I tried it in Beth's yet, so that gave me pause. And also crystallized ginger, because I'm not huge on ginger notes, but it's got everything else that I just thought, oh, that sounds good. It sounds like it's going to be a little bit spicy. It sounds like it's going to be a little bit creamy. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I do get that cardamom and cream oil, and I like that oil. Yeah, this is definitely a creamy, spicy blend, basically. It's kind of milky, but it has like a soft cookie note. You get that cardamom and cream, like I said. So it's kind of gingery. It's kind of spicy. But the ginger note is not harsh. It's not overwhelmingly ginger. Ooh, that's a nice, yummy cookie blend. So that's Mrs. Claus's Christmas Cookies. Last two clamshells. He said, she said. So this is blue sugar, pink sugar, campfire marshmallow, Palo Santo, and sugar cookie royale. I don't always love blue sugar in wax, so I figured I'd go with a clam. But I love this. I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I do pick up the blue sugar, but it's really good with all these other notes. Oh, the Palo, best Palo is the best. The Palo in here is so good. And I just really love when she mixes Palo with some type of ooey gooey marshmallow or like a cookie note or like a cake note. And here she did it with cookie and she did it with campfire marshmallow. And then you get the sweetness from that pink sugar. A little bit of masculinity from the blue sugar, but not overly so. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's cozy. It's beautiful. It's handsome in a way. I love it. He said, she said. And I love the name of it. And then I have plum sugar cookies zucchini bread. And this is juicy plums, vanilla, butter, fresh baked sugar cookies, and zucchini bread. So we get a lot of bakery going on. We got some fruit going on with the plums. And we got some zucchini bread, and we got vanilla, and we got butter. We got some stuff going on. Ooh, I do detect the plums. First and foremost, I picked up the plums, and I love that plum note. Ooh, that's good. There's a really sweet, fruity vibe to this. Oh, I really like that plum oil. You do get a butteriness. You get a vanilla-ness about this. Wow. That fresh baked sugar cookies, that note is strong in here. The zucchini bread is very well blended in this. Like, this isn't a scent that I pick up and think, holy crap, there's zucchini bread in there. Like, it's there. It's detectable. But there's so much else going on, especially with the fruitiness of that plum. And it is a juicy plum. It's bright. It's sweet. It's fruity. It's sugary. The cookie note is coming across to my nose as almost like an icing, but that could be that vanilla that's in there. Wow, that's good. Yeah, that zucchini bread, I cannot believe how well that's blended in there. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's good. It's plum sugar cookie zucchini bread. Again, another fantastic scent for like January and February. I've got lots of melts going on for after Christmas. I love that. All right, let's see. Let's move on to the souffles, or what she calls souffles, and I'm calling mini loaves, but you know, they're souffles. They're just in rectangular tins. They're so cute, too. I don't know what you guys have going on for the weekend, or by the time you see this, whatever day it'll be, but my daughter is coming over tomorrow, and we are going to wrap Christmas gifts for my mom, dad, and sister, and ship those on up to New Jersey so they can get those before Christmas. My daughter picked up their gifts to us, and we do usually go home for the holidays, but this year we're not. Just not going to be able to make it up there, so we shipped each other's gifts, which we've done before. I've been living in Virginia now for going on 19 years, and so it's been a little bit since I've been in New Jersey, but whenever we get a chance to go out for holidays, we do. Okay, so I have 3 souffles. The first one, oh, I was super excited about this. This is banana pumpkin donuts. And look at that little souffle. It's so cute, little yellow tin. So this is pumpkin pie spice, banana nut bread, and cinnamon sugar donuts. You guys know that one of my favorite scents from Beth's is her banana nut bread buttercream, I think it's called. Oh, it's so good. And I love me some pumpkin mixed with banana, and this is fantastic. This is her olive oil formula, so it's soft. Oh my gosh, it smells so strong. I find that like her soy wax, which is in the, not soy, her pear soy wax that's in the clams and in her shapes, I find I usually let those sit for a couple of months before they're nice and cured and perform very well. But her olive oil wax, I find I can pretty much melt right away. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Now, this is not coming across to me as very spicy. It's coming across to me as pumpkin, but not necessarily pumpkin spice. Oh, but I definitely get that banana nut bread. And I definitely get that cinnamon sugar donuts. Oh my gosh. I love banana mixed with cinnamon. I love banana mixed with pumpkin. Oh, it is so good. When I first smelled this wasn't quite as strong. Oh, the scents have melded together. It's exactly what it says, minus the spice. I just don't pick up spice. Now, that may come out a little bit more on warm. But it's so good. I mean, I pick up spice in the sense that there's that cinnamon sugar note. But I don't pick up pumpkin pie spice. But I ain't mad about it. This smells divine. That's banana pumpkin donuts. I think I picked this up in shapes too. We'll find out as I go through them. I think I picked up more than one. There were certain scents, like the scents that I wanted to get into right away, I picked up in these souffles because yeah, I knew that this formula would be ready to go. And so I picked them up in that. And then I think I also picked up this one that I'm going to show you next. I did in shapes as well because I wanted those cured down later, but I wanted to be able to do this now. This is Candy Cane Beach. This one's a little red tin. So cute. This is Candy Cane Boardwalk Mellow Clouds, which is the Bath & Body Works type, which is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. And Beach Marshmallow, which I mentioned earlier is Beach Nights, which is also a Bath & Body Works type. This is stunningly beautiful, yet delicious at the same time. Oh my gosh, it's such a creamy peppermint blend. Oh, it's like peppermint with cream overload. And I love it. This is peppermint like I like it, guys. I love it with all that extra vanilla, marshmallow creaminess. It's sweet and it's creamy and it's, oh, milky, yum, 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 yum. That is going to be like the best candy cane scent ever. Love the name of this. That's divine. Candy Cane Beach. So glad, and I'll go ahead and show you that I have the shapes which look like those. So I'll do this soon, probably in December, maybe in January, and then I'll save this for later on down the road. And then the last souffle I picked up was Christmas Wreath. That one's also in a little red tin. So this is sparkling citrus with nuances of fresh pine. One thing I love is tree mixed with orange. So I'm hoping the citrus is orange, but it doesn't say. And warm spices on a soothing, musky background. Actually, this says that it is Winter Citrus Wreath Bath & Body Works type. And that does come across to me as an orange type of citrus. This is so good. It does smell like it. Oh my gosh. I've had that scent like in the soap and I think the wallflower. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. That citrus note is very strong. So if you like citrus mixed with tree, oh, this will be your scent. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Oh yeah, I'm getting into this so soon. It's so strong. It's beautiful. It's so Christmas. Oh my gosh. Another scent though, you could totally do right through winter. I mean, I do my tree scents all winter long. I am not prejudiced against tree scents. I know a lot of people are like, when Christmas is over, they're done with tree, but I take it right through winter because I just love those kind of scents, especially mixed with citrus. And bakery. I love tree mixed with bakery too. All right, let's get to the shapes that I picked up, and then we'll go over the lone sampler that I got. So the first one I have here is Christmas Cheer. It looks like the label got a little dirty on that one. And speaking of dirty, guys, I apologize if there's been any darkness or dirtiness a little bit on my nails. You can see on this hand. If you guys have been with me for a little bit, you know that I have a dog who suffers from allergies. Until recently, we knew they were environmental allergies. So we knew he had a grass allergy. Recently, we've kind of discovered that he probably has a food allergy as well. We're thinking it's chicken. And so I am working on making him a homemade diet. It's been a learning experience, let me tell you. And so I was making his meals for the next few days earlier. And I was pulling blueberries to put in his meals. And so I have blueberries in my nails. I've washed my hands a dozen times and it's still there. So it's not going to come out, I think, until I soak up in the tub for a bit. But I will do that later. But I apologize if my nails look like they're dirty. Trust me, it's just blueberry juice. Strawberry balsam. Again, that's what her shapes look like. So this is sweet strawberry and balsam fir. I have recently discovered that I really like strawberry mixed with tree too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is like a very fresh kind of strawberry oil. I know some people are a little sensitive to that. And so if you are, you probably won't like this blend. It's very syrupy strawberry. And then you get that tree note. That's quite nice. I like that. I can't wait to see what that warms up like. Santa's cookie tray. This is milk and cookies, gingerbread, vanilla wafers, and fireside marshmallows. Okay, don't be too smoky on me. Okay, so this one's not super smoky. There must have been more going on in that last blend that was making that so smoky. I definitely get the gingerbread in this one. I like that gingerbread note, though. It's slightly spicy, but not overly so. I think that vanilla wafers and that milk and cookies and the fireside marshmallows definitely tone all that down. But it's definitely detectable, and I like it. This is quite yummy. It literally smells like a tray of cookies. Literally. So that's Santa's cookie tray. Okay, you guys, I just realized I held this up, but then I didn't talk about it. I made me think of it as I see the labels dirty. I guess I got talking about my dirty blueberry-filled fingernails and forgot. So again, that's Christmas cheer. The scent notes on this are eggnog, pine cone, sugar cookie, and Palo. That sounds good. I love pine cone, and I do like Beth's pine cone oil. Holy, that's good. Wow. Ugh, the Palo is the star. This is so creamy, though. Oh, my gosh, so smooth. And then you get the sweetness of the pine cone and the earthiness. Oh, my gosh. Wow. So the eggnog does not come across to my nose as like boozy, very rummish. It's just smooth, creamy. You get the sweetness, like I said, and the down-to-earthiness of that pine cone. Oh my gosh, Napalo is just, my gosh, that's delicious. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Christmas cheer. Love that. Love that. Strawberry vanilla surf. Seems like vanilla surf has become quite popular with Lavender Speckles. So this is fresh strawberries, creamy vanilla, toasted marshmallow, driftwood, and sea salt, which sounds pretty much like beach nights, with a touch of caramel. I definitely get that fresh strawberries note. And then I get that vanilla. The strongest note I'm getting is that fresh strawberries. And I get that vanilla and I get that sea salt. Not sure how I feel about this one. But I feel like this is one that I would rather do like come March or April. Maybe even throughout the summer. So I think this will be one that I put away for a while. So it'll be interesting to see what I think of it when it warms up and after it's melded together for some time. So I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Strawberry vanilla surf. I think I was kind of hoping for like a yummy, sweet strawberries and cream kind of vibe. But that strawberry oil is quite strong in here. So I don't know. We'll see. Dreamy coconut cake. This one I'm excited about. I really love that Homeworks candle coconut cake. I love. So whipped coconut cake, vanilla buttercream, crunch cake, and vanilla buttercream. Hell to the yes. Wow. So this almost smells, so first of all, you totally get cake. It is a yummy, delicious, just baked cake that you have covered in a vanilla buttercream, and you can literally smell the fresh coconut flakes that you toss over the frosting. That's really good. Yeah, that's as good as I wanted it to be, and then some. Dreamy coconut cake. I'm going to need more of that in my life. Vanilla Peppermint Dreamland. And this is peppermint cupcakes at Tiffany's and vanilla buttercream. Oh. Oh, that's good. I am finding that I really like peppermint mixed with cupcakes at Tiffany's because cupcakes at Tiffany's comes across to my nose as like a marble cake. So I really get like that chocolate note, vanilla and a chocolate note, which just makes peppermint, it's just, oh my gosh, it just smooths it out. It makes it very vanilla creamy like I like, but I also like peppermint mixed with chocolate, and I get that. Kind of like a peppermint cocoa. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's very strong. Vanilla Peppermint Dreamland. Oh, this is already a favorite. Spiced orange cake with buttercream drizzle. I'm surprised I didn't get more. I must have quite a bit in my collection already. I must have just added another. I should have got more. I love this. Orange Danish cinnamon spice cake, buttercream, and a touch of fresh oranges. I've actually warmed this, and it is delicious. Oh my gosh. That fresh oranges note is just so good. I love Orange Bakery, and this just does not disappoint. You get that spice cake. You get that very sweet orange. It almost is like an orange juice note, and then you get that Orange Danish. It's so good. If you love Orange Bakery with a bit of a kick, like a little bit of a spice kick, not overly so, but if you like a little bit of a spice kick, I think you would love that. So there's that. That is a repeat purchase. Snow Days. This is Spruce Branches, Peppermint, and Sweet Vanilla, which it says Sweet Vanilla is a type. Or is it Peppermint and Sweet Vanilla is a type? I'm not sure. I don't know. But we got tree, basically. We have peppermint and we have vanilla. Sounds like my jam. Peppermint and tree is another mix I like. Yep, that's exactly what this is. You get every note in equilibrium. You get the tree note, you get the peppermint, and you get the vanilla. Literally, you can smell every one. Yep, that's exactly what it is. This is a very cool blend. Very cool. So that's going to be an amazing blend in the cold winter months ahead. Christmas trees and cookies. I was pretty excited. Sorry, can't seem to hold that right. Pretty excited about this one. This is roasted pine cones, rich vanilla buttercream, freshly baked sugar cookies ready to decorate. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, her pine cone oil is amazing. Mix it with vanilla and it's just stunning. Oh, it's yummy. It's beautiful. It's earthy. It's delicious. Oh my gosh. It's such a sweet vibe. I love it. I love it. You get the sweetness from both the gourmand notes in here, but also that pine cone. So good. That's so good. Christmas trees and cookies. And then the last shape, I've already talked about it. I thought I had picked up in shapes too. That's banana pumpkin donuts. Let me just get my woofer into the shapes. This is so good. This is so good. Yeah, if I had a bigger budget. If I had a bigger budget. Oh, I would have got more of that. I would have got more of that Orange Bakery. All right, guys. Last thing to go over. Here's my little sampler. Is this not the most cutest little bag ever? So this one, I believe it's a peppermint sampler. Yeah, I think it is. And so she did this in clams. So this is just a little one. There's 5 clams in there. So look at her little, how cute is that? So let's get this open. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wasn't going to get any samplers, but the more and more I looked at the scents that were in here, the more and more I thought, I really want to try this. So the first scent, and I actually have this scent in my collection already. I'm not sure if I warmed it yet or not, but I know I have it. So that's Snowflakes. And this is sweet peppermint, rich vanilla buttercream, and a touch of spearmint. Yeah, I know this says touch of spearmint, but this, it has spearmint. Like, you totally detect it. And to my nose, this kind of gives off a bit of a gum vibe. Kind of a mix between gum and a toothpaste, to be honest. But that's just my nose. I think there are a lot of people who love this. But it's very minty fresh. And when I think minty fresh, I think like gum or toothpaste. It's a good smell. Like, I like those smells. I love the smell of toothpaste. I love the smell of gum. I mean, when I want to freshen my breath, those are the smells I want to smell like, right? But yeah, that's the vibe I get from that. So, that's Snowflakes. Palo Peppermint Pine Cones. And this one, it doesn't say scent notes, but it's kind of self-explanatory. Ooh, I like that. This one, the mint is much more toned down. Yeah, because that, you're getting that palo and pine cones. You're getting all of this in equal amounts. Wow, that's nice. I wouldn't even think to mix peppermint with palo and pine cones, but, you know, when you look at it, it's like, oh, that kind of makes sense. That would go together. Another great scent for after Christmas, guys. Palo Peppermint Pine Cones. Christmas Cabin Peppermint. This is spicy cinnamon, bayberry, and hints of orange zest and peppermint. Wow. This is nice. I'm really getting spiciness about this, though, and I definitely pick up that bayberry. I get the orange, I get the cinnamon, and it is a spicy cinnamon. It is a red hot cinnamon. This is not a warm scent. Like, that is a red hot cinnamon. So if you're sensitive to that, this won't be your vibe. It's interesting because it's not in here, but this almost gives me a little bit of a star anise vibe. Yeah, I get that. First and foremost, I get that spicy cinnamon and I get the peppermint. The orange, it's just, and it says hints of orange. It's very slight. Yeah. I'm not sure how much I'm loving this one, only because I feel like I'm detecting a little bit of anise in here. And it does not have that in the scent notes. I don't think it's in here. It's just my nose is saying, And then maybe it's that spicy cinnamon because it's coming across as a little red hot. Mixed with that bayberry, maybe it's just coming across to my nose as, you know, that kind of spice in between, but I'm not sure. Christmas Cabin Peppermint. Watch, I'll warm it up and I'll be like, this is amazing. Frosted Peppermint Almond Cookies. This is almond sugar cookies, frosting, and peppermint. Ooh, that's good. I don't always love almond, but... Oh, this smells just like those little, what do you call them? Oh, I don't remember what they're called. It's not macarons. It's like the little Christmas cookies, and they have like the sliced almonds. This is really good. Again, it's a very creamy blend. The peppermint is very subdued in this. I am not picking up peppermint strong at all. It's more creamy than anything. I do pick up the almond sugar cookie, but it's a very creamy almond sugar cookie. There's a lot of milk and butter going on in this cookie. That's nice. It's almost like it has a little bit of like a fluffiness, like a meringue kind of note to it. It does say frosting. I like that. That's very buttery and creamy. Frosted peppermint almond cookies. And then last, this was the scent I was most excited about in this sampler. And so it's almost pretty much the reason why I went in for this. Coconut mint cookies. And spoiler alert, she did offer this in her small November pre-order, and I did pick up another one. So this is whipped coconut cake, which I don't know, compared to that dreamy coconut cake. That sounds good already, right? Peppermint and vanilla waffle cones. Yeah, this is just as good as it sounds, guys. It's almost giving me like a vanilla snowflake vibe mixed with like a cookie. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's definitely my favorite scent of the sampler. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Coconut mint cookies. All right, guys, let's talk about what my favorites are in this order. Let's see. I won't count the spiced orange cake with buttercream drizzle because I've had it before and I've talked about it in a prior order. But this is definitely one of my favorites. So that's included for sure. There's so many good ones. I really love Christmas Wreath. I really love Candy Cane Beach. Banana pumpkin donuts. Dreamy coconut cake. Christmas trees and cookies. Bless your gingerbread. There are a ton more here that coconut mint cookies. There are a ton more. There's so many good ones here. There's so many good ones here. There are so many good scents to be had during this winter season. This is going to be an amazing melting season. Just from Lavender Speckles' order alone, it's going to be an amazing winter melting season. These scents are phenomenal, and I am so pleased with this order. So pleased. So guys, did you order from the October pre-order? And if you did you get some of the scents I have? Did you get some different ones? What were your favorites? Let me know. Comment below. Have you warmed any yet? Obviously, I have not because I'm just now filming this, but I'm going to get into it soon. So, let me know what your sample was too. I feel like I saw a lot of people get a different sample. I don't remember what it was, but it was also one that sounded good. I can't remember what it was. So, let me know what your sample was and if you like it, if you're vibing on it, if you're loving it. And yeah, I would love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this content today, I hope you will consider giving me a thumbs up. And I hope you will subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would love to have you here, where I talk about all things home fragrance, including wonderful vendor wax, such as wax from Lavender and Speckles. Yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great one. Bye-bye.